Good afternoon, everybody. Hope everyone is having a great Wednesday. First and foremost, hope everyone is safe out there. There's a wintry mix going on outside right now. I was just on the road. I actually went back home. I was supposed to be at work today. I was like, nah, man, it's not it, man. Nobody wasn't even there. Um, rather be safe than sorry and just go home right now instead of just wait until things get even worse tonight. Again, I hope everyone's safe. Thank you for tuning in to Raphael's Big Talks. This will be episode number 21. And I know, I like to keep every single of my episodes business casual, everything straightforward, everything serious. But for today's episode, I believe I wanted to be a little bit more of a laid back mental health type of episode. As you can tell by wearing this shirt. So I had an epiphany not so long ago. If anything, this weekend, right? I know it's gonna sound silly, but me and my boys, we decided to trip, trip off of acid, and it was a very interesting and it was an eye opening moment to me, kind of, because at first when we were all tripping at first, the first few hours, it was a fun time, and then towards after that euphoric time, it came to a point that where I found myself asking questions. I was like, what are we doing? Why are we outside? What time is it? Why do I feel like this? Why do I feel very happy? It's like after my peak, I started to get into this big rabbit hole. I started feeling afraid, to the point that I started questioning, dude, am I gonna die? I started being scared. But then I started realizing, like, look at my friends. They're over there. They're having fun, They're letting go of reality for that time of being because they're tripping, You're supposed to let go, And I'm over here all by myself trying to figure out what's happening, trying to have control of my senses and trying to figure out what's real and what's not. That's when I started to realize, like, listen, David, like, you're just let go. You're tripping right now. Enjoy how you're feeling, because you're not going to feel like this for a while, right? And then now that I'm sober now, this happened like a few days ago, Now that I've come into my senses about what was going on that time, I was like, you know what? Like, I always try to control the things that don't really matter. That time I was trying to figure out what the hell was going on. While the whole time I was just supposed to have the time of my life with my friends, letting it go, just be happy, be euphoric, right? Now that I realize that's how we're supposed to live life. Like, you're supposed to let go of the things you can't control, man. You're supposed to let life do its job, do its thing. Of course, you're supposed to put in the work. You're supposed to put in the hours during this process, but there are some things in your life that you just can't control 100% of the times. And that's what I realized on on Saturday when I was tripping. Like, life isn't quicksand, right? Life isn't meant for you to be stuck on one place, on one thought, on one problem, on one issue that's within you physically or mentally, right? You're supposed to just breathe, relax, and just let it go. For example, I know all of us right now are stressing, worrying about our future. Shit, man, I worry about my future every single time. And it's hard for me to tell myself, like, David, like, you're just 20 years old, bro. Like, if anything, You're supposed to worry about your purpose, who you are as a man, and the things that you like to do, because the things that I pick up on doing right now may end up serving me blessings for my life, you know? Here I am trying to figure out what career do I want to do? When should I move out? What car do I want, you know? When in reality, it's not a bad thing to be worried about that. I realize that, but then you have to realize about, damn, like, all that stuff is gonna come. Worry about the present. We often catch ourselves worrying about what's gonna happen 10 years from now, 5 years from now, when we really don't even know who we really are as humans, as individuals. So you gotta let go. Stop giving you unimportant anxieties right now. The only anxieties we should really have right now is school, paying our own bills, little small bills, or helping our parents out. Freaking trying to have, like, at least have a job right now. It doesn't even have to be your career right now, but just something that will feed your pockets. And most importantly, fourth thing, you're supposed to worry about yourself. Try to improve on your own self. Don't stop worrying about the things that you can't fix on. Let life take care of it. Let the Most High take care of it, if you believe in God or not. Whatever you believe in, right? Like I said again, life is in quicksand. You're supposed to let go of the things you can't control. The things that you can't control, and attack it. Do whatever you're supposed to do to attack it, to change it. But the things that you cannot simply just change, just let it go. Don't be stuck on it. Don't give a fuck. Just worry about the things you can control. Worry about the things you can do. Worry about the things you can polish. All right? So I'm assuming that this episode will be pretty short. Yeah, man, he's got to just let go. This episode today will be pretty short. And as always, thank you for tuning in to Raphael's Big Talks. And again, let go of the things you can't control. Worry about the things you can 100% control. And as always, let's keep that chart going up.